I need you to get inside.
We don't need lyrics. We're good on lyrics for anything. Thanks. Thank you. I hate doing these, by the way. I always like guilt nervous to start messing up.
Be on the lookout for increased security measures.
I wonder if I'm supposed to do something with these.
Let it get into our hands.
You know, like can I scan them or something maybe?
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. We're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data.
I hate these. Yeah, no. No way.
Heads up. A Grenier assault team is headed your way.
It's up here.
Data extracted.
Huh.
They won't even know it's gone.
Didn't I? Oh, never mind. Just a regular ass quake. Wiggle ass quake. Why am I killing shit anyways? You know what I mean? What do we think this guy's doing? Because he's not doing any of the actual quest parts, even though he was down here. Oh, maybe he is doing it. It was just made it look like he was. Am I smoking crack? Oh.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Should I scan this? Ooh. You hate to see it.
The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
I hate that every time I start one of these, I'm getting hit by something. What the? Oh, this is nothing. Oh my fucking god. God damn it, bro. Like, of course.
Before the data destruction is complete.
Why can't there just be a simple way to get in this bitch? Why do I always have to do, like, what is this? I'm done. Well, you know, I fucking hate these missions, dude. They're so boring every time.
Will have to suffice. Get to extraction.
All 10 seconds as soon as you're and you can't do anything to prevent it. By the way, I couldn't even get up here earlier because the game wouldn't let me. I'm staying here. I don't care. Make me do a spy mission, I will literally sit here the entire fucking time. Whatever, it's done. I don't have to think about it anymore. I just hate, I don't know, man. I hate those missions. I think you can go in guns blazing, but I didn't have the guns for it. And it's just like, I literally came up out of the water, turned a corner, and then instantly there was something in my face looking to fucking ruin my fun. So that was cool.
I haven't seen this many since puberty. Fortunately for us, the conduits are still operational. Unfortunately for us, so are the security mechanisms. Give that console the old bypass so we can get this thing started.
Oh, it's one of the... Oh, no. They're going to want to play this for a while. I can leave after just one, though.
Sold the conduits with interference routines specifically designed for the Tenno. Don't you worry, though. I've got some workarounds. Conduit keys are carried by high-ranking marketing monks. Knock them down, see what they've got. First key. Right, find a matching conduit. Hear that beeping? Demo unit's on its way. This mortal coil and take you with it. Keep it clear of that conduit. With an incoming routine. How's that feel? ammo unit incoming. Don't let them near the conduit.
I did that one.
Not going home yet. We just got here.
Unless we are going home yet. Nice, okay.
As much as we're getting
I'm fine
from
with this
shop,
then.
We are a
They probably want to stay, but
lock and load.
survival. Oh my god, man. It's always something I don't feel like doing. That explains why everything I had left was round based.
Tenno, prepare for life support.
I only have to survive like 4 more minutes. Can you believe that?
I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
I gotta look up where to get Octavia's pieces. And Harrow.
Life support on the way. Delivered another life support capsule.
I already scanned the one.
There it is, right for synthesis. Tame this creature so you may perform the synthesis I require.
Where? Where is he?
The raid is off to a successful start. Extraction is available if you need it. Another job well executed.
Wow. How many is this? I wonder how many that actually builds per time.
Operator, you have foundry.
Oh, it's 10.
ready. Claim them now at your earliest convenience. Ordis has been counting stars, operator. All accounted for.
Didn't it say that my barrage was ready to be built? Did I miss something? Nah, some other shit was going on.
Integrity is good. Functionality at 100%. The process is a success. Excellent.
What are we missing here?
We're in pursuit of a courier-class ship that is transporting material vital to our cause. Do not let it escape. There's the ship. Close the distance and intercept. Slow it down. Concentrate fire on its engines. Take out its shields by destroying the generators. Engines down.
Where are the generators?
Drones. Engines are back up. You took out the engines. They're not going anywhere. Their engines are online again. They're moving.
Taking a minute, huh? I hate this. What am I getting shot by, even? I can't... Bro, this sucks. You literally cannot see what you're supposed to shoot.
They prepared their engines. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
We're where?
You disabled the courier, but this isn't over yet. We're going to try to destroy it to keep it out of our hands. Do not let them succeed.
It has like 2 health.
Just a little bit longer until recovery arrives.
Stop.
You secured the black box. We're all done here. Head to extraction. Another job well executed. The scattered survivors of this infestation have barricaded themselves in safe areas throughout this galleon. Escort the crew to the waiting escape ship. Don't be alarmed by the crew. They're Grineer defectors, rescued by Steel Meridian, but too broken to join their ranks. Instead, they've banded together in search of a more peaceful life. They call themselves Kabor.
Right.
I've located the first group of survivors. Find them and escort them to the waiting transport.
I gotta do this 10 times?
And it's slowly killing the crew. The med boosters scattered throughout the ship are their only hope for survival. You may use this console to send a signal that you want the survivors to hurry.
What? Oh my god, please.
Let the survivors know you're ready to keep moving.
Go with you? Okay. Thanks.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
That's what I don't understand. You guys are just dying out here.
Scanning for additional crew. A group of survivors has escaped.
Look what I found. The Cowful. The high and mighty dead fools
How many times do I have to do this? Why is there only one of them? The other two went the wrong way. Oh my god. Well, hopefully they figure it out. They're having a really hard time because they went the longest possible way to get to where they needed to go. And they're still taking forever, by the way. Y'all ain't gonna make it. Y'all are dead.
Kill that crew member before they died.
I mean, I don't know. This sucks.
Survivor evacuated.
I will never stop hunting you.
Cool. How many times do I have to do this?
The infestation is
Okay, we're done.
aggressive in each passing minute. Head to extraction when you can no longer guarantee the crew's safety.
All right, I'll go ahead. I can't really guarantee the crew safety because I'll probably pass out before them, so I'm gonna go ahead and head out.
Success. A group of crew members has reached the transport.
Very cool.
This keeps a tidy ship and is therefore reluctant to allow animals on board. In the Odyssey
Where's my...
experience,
Okay.
animals do not eat
Earth, Uranus, and Saturn?
load.
stand up straight now. Let's talk about the good stuff. For all time's
Wait,
sake.
wait a minute. I don't even remember.
Sure, I don't go leaving anything unsaid.
Oh, we didn't even. What? We don't even have.
Tempting old war treasures on display.
We never found systems.
Inventory, secrets, and scars. No need to put them all on display. Now here's a Tenno who might want to refine any relics you get. For luck. The circling hawk may enjoy your future.
Chassis blueprint. Oh wait, hold on. Orkin storage container. 100% though. It says Orkin moon though, so I'm confused. Wait, it says, okay, it says Orkin storage container, but then it says the chassis blueprint is rewarded from the music puzzle on Lua.
Rumbles. The void exposes old scars and revives forgotten secrets. Survive against the corrupted onslaught. I will recover what I long believed lost. The Orkin Neural Sentry is attempting to purge it from this place. Stand by for life support.
Oh, so that door does open.
Necromech. This would be an excellent place to deploy it.
Oh yeah, I don't. We don't need to hang out together, bud.
It's literally the best gun ever invented. Yo.
Jesus Christ. Right.
Sentient scouts. If they detect you, fighters will soon attack. The sentient has detected you. Fighters incoming.
Wait, what's over here? I was already in here. Why was it showing it as like not a complete part of my map?
The longer you hold out, the deeper I can search. But you need to leave. Extraction has waited. Tenno, The void has summoned a near presence and it craves our life support. Destroy these manifestations.
What? Why did I get sucked down? Right. Alright, where am I going? This way. I mean, this is just the exit, but... Well, not out here at all. They're gonna die over there. I mean, we're all gonna die because they're not, you know. Are they doing anything? What's going on?
If they scan you, sentient fighters won't be far behind. They know you're here. Prepare for sentient fighters.
Yeah.
Grenier and Corpus came here in search of treasure, but only found oblivion. They are trespassers here. You are not. Hiding Lua in the void risked the unfathomable. I fear we are seeing the consequences of that risk now. Destroy these blood-stained enemies. Sentient fighters can adapt to your attacks. Hit them with something else.
I mean, I hear that, but what about? Very annoying. Well, there's an Arkansas at least. sentient core. It's another conjunction survival. Why?
Lua kept you safe after the fall, but she wasn't always kind to the Tenno. When the Void Conjunction reached its peak, terrible things happened. If you are willing, we can uncover what was lost in the past. The Orican Neural Sentry is attempting to purge you from this place. Stand by for life support.
I'm not gonna be able to do anything here. I'm only gonna be able to look.
All manner of Orican technology may work here due to the Circulus's proximity.
Gonna die real quick.
If you have any permit, you may use it.
Right. Did we already check all of these? Guess not. Did this one open up after? It did. Wait.
Those operatists are scanning for targets.
Here's the exit.
Mutant has detected you. Fighters incoming.
Look at that damage. Wow. We can't battle all these, so we don't really have to build for that. Of course. Oh my god.
The deeper I can search. But
No, this way is the way we need to go. Thank you. Oh my, I'm gonna end up doing it again because
drawn to this cursed place of stolen lives.
it spawned you in such
They
weird
will
spots
not
after.
your life support unless they are destroyed.
I want to go. Probably definitely not down here either. Wait.
Lua spent so many cycles hidden in the void. It altered her. And conjunction now, after so long. I cannot tell what new monstrosities could be unleashed.
What is this? Do I just jump in? Can I just get in here? And this one I already tried to, yeah. They active out here. Who would have thought? How did I get in here? Right.
The void has summoned a new presence and it craves our life support. Destroy these manifestations.
Don't worry, I'll take very good care of Verona. I have just the spot in the kennel for her.
The queens have sought out Warframes before. Vor sought to present them with yours. We cannot let the worm have Varuna. Sentient scouts. If they detect you, fighters will soon attack. The sentient is onto you. Look out for troopers.
Are you serious? I'm literally I'm going to Are you fucking kidding me? Why, man? I was literally about to leave and they spawned these fucking things on me. Fuck off. I can't really do anything to him, to be honest with you, so it's pointless, man. Very cool. I'm literally dying fucking instantly from these, man. Fuck off. That's enough, man. Jesus fucking Christ. As soon as I try to leave, it spawns these fucking things on me. What is wrong with y'all? Literally 2 seconds away from ending, and it fucking throws like 3 of those at me.
Sentient scouts. If they detect you, fighters will soon attack.
Assuming that these guys
They know
are...
you're here. Prepare for sentient fighters.
looking for the correct shit.
Sentient fighters can adapt to your attacks. Hit them with something else. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Is this not where I spawned? I'm very confused. Whatever. I don't really need to open any of these unless I see the white ones, so I don't know what I'm doing here.
My Warframe is strong.
There's one.
You found the first resource cache. I'm detecting 2 more faint hints.
Why can't there be a single, like, dead end? That's supposed to be the exit.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Very weird ending to the... whatever. The hallway. I want to know, like, no one else has found one so far?
You found a second cache. My readings indicate 1 more.
It's gotta be somewhere over here. Well, I found 2.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
You go left. It was right here.
You found all the caches. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Let's go.
I wonder what this waypoint is. How do you actually do this, though?
The Lua Music Puzzle Room is a special room located in Lua that, much like the Halls of Ascension, give a unique reward when completed. Just like the Halls of Ascension, the Lua Puzzle Room won't always spawn, so you'll have to do the mission a few times before you see it. The best missions to get the Lua Puzzle Room to spawn are Capture and Exterminate. With Capture mission, it's very easy to finish the objective, so you can look around the map, and with Exterminate, the tile set is normally larger and you have to explore more, so you're more likely to find it that way. You'll know when you found the music room when you enter a room and you hear music, or you can tell by pressure plates surrounding a giant pillar in the middle. In order to begin the puzzle, you need to find a...
Not this one. I don't know what this... What is it supposed to be? mean, they got in. What? What is that one? Mm-hmm.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Hmm? What? Hmm? Mm. Because now you let Scoot in, so now he's gonna be begging to get out.
Broken strings, cause you play me like a violin. Shame on me for all your seconds and misses. Had it all, but you craved attention. Drowning in your own reflection. Put me down just to see me get back up again. 6 feet under and you're ready to give all the pain. If I was your new addition, you make me part of your equation. Shattered from the
And dreamers. That's all from me.
If lost upon the plains outside Cetus, you may derive sustenance from mineral-dense termite droppings, which the Ostrons call Ito Da. You may also never form a consonant again, but at least
Keep moving. None of the scanners have detected you.
Left first, I guess.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. found the first resource cache. I'm detecting 2 more faint hints.
Oh, I hate when it always turns into one of these. Okay, now we're in here. It's like you want the end of a hallway, but you just get a hallway that leads into another big hallway.
You found the second cache. My readings indicate 1 more.
At least it seems to be like clearly understood on this map that people are going to be looking for this. Oh my god, this layout sucks. Because this is the end of the map right here. Double check that we're not actually closing. I don't actually sound the timer. Oh wait, we have 2 people with us now, so it doesn't matter. Damn.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
They're doing something over there. I don't know what though. Is this anything? No. I left. The fuck? What did we miss that was over here?
Is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
Wait, we already did this one, so why was it saying that we didn't do this one? Because this is the one where we opened this one, right? Yeah. So it's something they missed because I already found 2. Why am I finding all of them? Left. Nope, back this way. It's clear they did some shit in here, but... couldn't be anything here because they clearly already came here, unless they didn't realize they could come down here. There's nothing over here. Come on, bruh. You might as well make that like a hidden one, because like who else is gonna grab that one? Where is this last one? Unless, one of them must have missed it. It has to be some room that they already checked, I think. Oh, they found it.
You found all the caches.
I don't think that the music room is here, so...
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
This one I check. I don't think that shit's here. Not on this map.
complete. Excellent work, Tenno. There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing.
You'd think they'd clone something a little less ugly.
My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk.
See, it's nice when you join a map this early because you can double check the rooms right behind you and around you or whatever. And just know for sure. Oh no. Just make sure these are clear.
Sentient scouts. If they detect you, fighters will soon attack.
Well.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. You're still in the clear. No detection from enemy sensors. The sentient is onto you. Look out, patrollers.
Inform the queens we have found their subjects.
Taking a second, huh?
We have the chosen subject. They will become each or die.
The crazy part is, so annoying that like everything leads to another room, you know?
Sentient fighters can adapt to your attacks. Hit them with something else.
Right.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
The way this room is laid out annoys me, because, like... Can I go further this way? I can. Once again. There's one.
Found the first resource cache. I'm detecting 2 more faint
Honestly, this is the end of the map.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
There's never one in here. Tempted to just leave.
Now get to extraction.
Yeah. Pretty sure that was all the rooms anyways. So I meant.
I am grateful for your toxin, little mate. There was a little too much blood in my poison stream.
Venus finds it odd that humans only get a few years to live, yet spend most of that time
Doing everything wrong.
learning how to live.
Let's unlock a new class of weapon. That is, of course, going to be the Kuva weapon. As we start farming Kuva liches, we're going to go through everything, including fusing weapons together. I'll show you how to work out things like the elemental percentage bonus that you get. Just in case you don't know what this is, you're following along with this series, and you're like, oh my god, what the hell is this? You can see this really weirdly named weapon over here, which is actually, if you look at the top right, a Kuva Hind. So this is a bonus variant of the Hind, and this gets enhanced stats, a little bit like a prime weapon, and in addition to that, also gets an elemental damage added to it. These are very strong. Some of them are the best weapons in the game. There are a lot of them available. I'll flash a few good examples up on the screen whilst I'm editing, so you can kind of have a look. Of course, this is also a big affinity farm, because there's something like 20 odd weapons. It could be a little bit off, but there are a lot of them, and all of them are going to be worth affinity, so you will need to get all of them in the end if you want to reach the maximum mastery rank. So just bear that in mind as we're going through the video. I am equipped with Valkyr for a reason. I stripped it down to very basic mods, because I feel like it's possible that somebody early on may be facing off against a Kuva Lich, and so I wanted to show something easy to put together that could deal with it. So we have a couple of Augur mods on here, Constitution, Intensify. So basically all we're targeting is power, strength, and duration, because we're basically going to use Hysteria. To make this better, you would also get the Parent Sequence Warframe bonus, which allows you to keep this on. It's on the floor, but I just don't have the standing for that right now. Going down to Talons, again, very basic. In fact, we didn't take condition overload off just because we don't have that, and again, this should be perfectly fine for us as we go forward. And we're obviously not using Kuva weapons, this is just a show. Build and set up out of the way. What are the minimum requirements to start finding your Kuva Liches around the source system? To begin this mission then, you will need to have the War complete, and that should be enough to start spawning the Kuva Liches as well as the Kuva Siphons. Now we're actually going to go and do one of these first, because this is actually how we're going to be able to defeat the Lich. Before you start spawning these Liches, I highly recommend clearing through at least a few of these, because you are 100% going to need these Requiem Relics. These are going to be required to get something that we want in a little bit. We're going to go through this slug here, which is kind of annoying. We're going to go through it anyways, and you're going to progress through this as if it's a usual mission. This is going to be the main difference here, which is the Kuva Siphon. Of course, we have a little guards and stuff around. To make these damageable, we do need to hit them a few times with the Operator's weapon. But be careful, because there is something that we are looking for. In a second, this is, in fact, going to start sucking something in, and we need to shoot the Black Cloud. Excuse me, Cloud. Excuse me, where are you, Cloud? There it is, Black Cloud. Shoot the Black Cloud, and that destroys one of the arms. We need to do that for all 4 different arms. I'll show a second time, just in case you didn't quite catch that. There we go. So there's the Black Cloud. We shoot the Black Cloud, and that takes off the arm. Nice and simple. It's not very obvious, but that is what we do. So I'm going to do the rest of those now. Once that's all done, you'll find that we've had some Kuva given to us, and now all you need to do is finish the rest of the mission. So I'm going to go ahead and reach this reactor and finish the mission out. Just in case it's not completely obvious, the use of Valkyr is revolving around using her fourth ability, so she's permanently invulnerable and just absolutely going around and wrecking all of the enemies. This basically allows us to scale the damage of the weapons because obviously the multiplier for the damage continues to rise the more that we do melee attacks, and the energy that we get from enemies is just going to make it so that it come off and just basically stops us from taking damage, which allows anybody that has the Valkyria Warframe to pass through these missions without too much trouble, even if they don't have too much in the way of like high-level mods and stuff. So I think it is the perfect recommendation for these missions, especially if you are struggling. Once we reach the end of this mission in particular, we are guaranteed 1 Requiem Relic. We can get more of them right now, but as you can see, the rest of these are chance of Requiem Relic, and that chance, I believe, is around 12%. You can go ahead and do these, and probably should. You are going to want to have a few relics so that you can start getting some of the items that are going to allow us to actually defeat the Kuva Lich. Now, we can get some along the way to beating it as well, but I just want to show you guys all of this before we actually start heading on in. So obviously, I already have a few that I prepared earlier, and if we select this, what we're actually after, we're not really affected by this, but these are actually very valuable. We are after all of these symbols here, including the military, who have been coming drift, but we need to have all 8 of them. Realistically, we want at least 1 copy of each of these. If you don't, you could get stuck, and it's going to be annoying because the Nemesis can steal your stuff, which is a pain in the butt. So once you've had a go, or at least gotten some of those farmed, we use these relics in exactly the same way as we use ordinary relics. Just go on down to the bottom, and you should see that you have your Kuva relics right here. If you don't have access to them, it's because you haven't cleared out the Kuva Fortress nodes yet, which is this entity here on my screen. This does actually move around in a circle, so you may need to actually find this before you head on in. Make sure you've got all of the nodes open so you can begin to farm those relics and get the symbols that we need. We can now move on to actually spawning the Lich. Best place for this, in my experience, is going to be Cassini on Setting. I could go into all of the stats and mechanics behind this. This is just a quick mission, and it's going to get it done nice and easy. So that's where I'm going to say we all now farm our Kuva Lich. Before we go in, we need to talk about Warframe Progenitors. The Warframe that you take in with you is going to dictate the elements or extra elements that you get on your Kuva weapon. If we take my Kuva Kind example here, we obviously have Toxin on there, and that's actually because I took Necros in with me. The Warframe that you spawn the Lich with is going to decide what the additional element is going to be on your weapon. This is
Alright, very cool.
Warframe, and each element links to a separate Warframe. What I'll do is I'm going to flash a picture up on the screen. What's the drip, or I will leave a link to the website if you guys want to go and look this up for yourselves, just in case you want to have it on hand. My personal recommendation is to do Heat or Toxin, mostly because Heat strips armor, and Toxin can be combined with electricity to also strip, so it gives you a lot of flexibility and means that you can do almost everything you want with the weapon. I personally am doing Toxin for most of them right now, so that's just kind of like my base recommendation is go for Toxin or Heat. I'm leaning towards Toxin because we can combine it with Cold to make viral, and that's kind of how I like doing damage these days. So just bear that in mind. I'm obviously going to be switching to Necros for the mission. Getting the Lich to spawn once we are in mission is much like getting the Juggernaut to spawn on the infested nodes. So we're going to progress forward a little bit so I can show you what we mean. So I've just captured my little target here. And you see that flashing light? That means kill as much as you possibly can as quickly as you can. Bring an AoE weapon of some kind, so I've got the Accelerator with me. And there we have our Kuva Lich waiting for us. Let's go and see what yes, it has for us today. Shouldn't be too much of a challenge. You can see above its head the weapon that it's going to give you. At this point, it is up to you whether or not you want to get your favorite weapon, like there's a Heck and there's the Nucor or this kind of stuff, or if you're just going to take them all and get them as they come in. Note that this is going to be a long process. You're going to want more than 1 copy of each weapon if you actually want to use them. I'm going to take this one for right now because that's what the video is about. If you'd like to try for a different weapon, all you need to do is use the mission without spawning the Lich. Come on back in again and you'll get a different weapon that you can choose from, and you can keep on rolling this until you find a weapon that you want to take. If you leave it too long, it will disappear, so just bear that in mind. And now we're going to extract as normal. After a quick little message from our new Lich, Trip on Earth is looking a little bit red, and we now have an optional mission we can go. So I'm going to go ahead and slip into something more lethal, and we are going to need to upgrade the Paragon. And we're going to place any 3 random symbols into these positions. It's important that they are in the top, and that they are in order from left to right. Now, as of right now, we do not know which symbols it could be, or which order they might be in. We're going to discover that as we go along. But just in case Nemesis appears early, it's better to have something in here than nothing in here. The uses that we can see are displayed by the red lights will only get used up when we actually defeat the Nemesis for the first time, so we don't need to worry about that too much for now. Just put something in there because it's a better shot than not having anything in there before. And as a reminder, to get them, it is exactly the same as with any other fissure, except for those fissures are going to be these Kuva fissures, and they will take place on the Kuva Fortress. Hope you don't need to hold your hand to open the relic, even if it's busy to higher level. Have Valkyria, she can do it, so use that to
I'm not even listening to what this guy is saying, to be honest with you. So, I'm too into it.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
I didn't say you could play here. Now, give me that.
So if I'm gonna do the whole reason I left is because I need, I guess, the bolt door.
Ready to kick bottom.
Located. We need to get them back to command in one piece. Find your way to the exits, and don't leave the subject behind. I don't suppose you have an extra gun?
Engagement. We shall meet again.
So what's the fucking point if they've already done like all of it? It literally had me join at the very end.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. I'm detecting a large security force heading your way. It's the Grenier.
Where are they? Whatever.
Oh, little meat. Too kind. I shall buy something lovely with this. A germ weapon, perhaps.
This will only get more difficult. Get to a terminal and prepare for enemy resistance. Terminal spotted. Upload me and prepare to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
What are you doing?
Still working on it. Continue to defend. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
What the fuck, man? Why is everything on the planet here in front of me, dude? I don't understand. Why? What is this?
So certain you were. So safe. You will not be remembered.
Terminal hacked. Keep moving.
Where is he actually? Did he spawn near them?
You are surrounded by Grenier Marines.
Fucking idiots, man. Stop leaving. Oh my fucking god. Hilarious.
Now you die, Tenno. Now you die.
I can't do anything against this.
Let me live, yes. You not follow, yes. Let Lich go. Live and let live. Yes, yes, yes.
You are mine, little mate. No one else's. Oh, no you don't. Get back here.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
This bitch?
What is this like for you? I'll miss you, little mate.
We are finished here. Move on. Location reached.
I love that all these mechanics are just never fucking explained ever. Like, one day you'll just randomly come across some shit and you just have to look at the wiki. And then even if you look at the wiki, there's a good chance that it's still going to take you, like, who knows, a few tries to be like, okay, hold on. It's kind of annoying, actually.
to defend. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. The odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete.
Why am I? It's still in a squad. Did he? Wait, what?
Every touch, every lash, every wound.
of course.
Oh, look at you standing up for yourself. So long, little mate.
Right. Fucking stop. Jesus. I love how those things can't even see you half of the time, but they can still somehow hit you with the drain. It's crazy. Oh my god, fuck off. We done? Jesus Christ. I don't understand, bro. It's why is farming some shit why does it have to have 15,000 phases? It shows up, but you have to get the info. But if you get the wrong info, but you have to play it, but you don't want to play it. But if you play it, you gotta be. But you could also probably play it because you're gonna have a partner with you. If you're playing with a group, it doesn't matter. But if you're playing alone, you probably want to play. You probably want to gather up the relics. You want to get the requiems. If you do that, then you want. It's like fucking. I don't know. Makes me not want to play the game, to be honest with you, because it's like you're always having to farm some other shit.
One way or the other.
Let's see what this guy says.
Mastery rank. So just bear that in mind as we're going through the video. I am equipped with Valkyr for a reason. I stripped it down to very basic mods because I feel like it's possible that somebody early on may be facing off against a Kuva Lich. And so I wanted to show something easy to put together that could deal with it. So we have a couple of Augur mods on here, Constitution, Intensify. So basically all we're targeting is power, strength, and duration because we're basically going to use Hysteria. To make this better, you would also get the Parent Sequence Warcry bonus, which allows you to keep this on every time you get a kill, but I just don't have the standing for that right now. Going down to talents, again, very basic. In fact, I'm going to take Condition Overload off just in case we don't have that. And again, this should be perfectly fine for us as we go forward. I'm going to obviously not be using Kuva weapons, this is just for show. Build and set up out of the way. What are the minimum requirements to start finding your Kuva Liches around the solar system? To begin this mission then, you will need to have the War Within complete, and that should be enough to start spawning the Kuva Liches as well as the Kuva Siphons. Now we're actually going to go and do one of these first, because this is actually how we're going to be able to defeat the Lich. Before you start spawning these Liches, I highly recommend clearing through at least a few of these, because you are 100% going to need these Requiem Relics. These are going to be required to get something that we want in a little bit. We're going to go through this flood here, which is sabotage, it's kind of annoying. We're going to go through it anyways, and you can progress through this as if it's a usual mission. This is going to be the main difference here, which is the Kuva Siphon. Of course, we have all of the guards and stuff around. To make these damageable, we do need to hit them a few times with the operator's weapon. But be careful, because there is something that we are looking for. In a second, this is, in fact, it's going to start sucking something in, and we need to shoot the Black Cloud. Excuse me, Cloud. Excuse me, where are you, Cloud? There it is, Black Cloud. Shoot the Black Cloud, and that destroys one of the arms. We need to do that for all 4 different arms. I'll show a second time, just in case you didn't quite catch that. There we go. So there's a Black Cloud. We shoot the Black Cloud, and that takes off the arm. Nice and simple. It's not very obvious, but that is what we do. So I'm going to do the rest of those now. Once that's all done, you'll find that we've had some Kuva given to us, and now all we need to do is finish the rest of the mission. So I'm going to go ahead and that destroys one of the arms. We get something that we want in a little bit. We're going to go through this flood here, which is sabotage, that's kind of annoying. But we're going to go through it anyways, and you can progress through this as if it's a usual mission. This is going to be the main difference here, which is the Kuva Siphon. Of course, we have all of the guards and stuff around. To make these damageable, we do need to hit them a few times with the operator's weapon. But be careful, because there is something that we are looking for. In a second, this is, in fact, going to start sucking something in, and we need to shoot the Black Cloud. Excuse me, Cloud. Excuse me, where are you, Cloud? There it is, Black Cloud. Shoot the Black Cloud, and that destroys one of the arms. We need to do that for all 4 different arms. I'll show a second time, just in case you didn't quite catch that. There we go. So there's a Black Cloud. We shoot the Black Cloud, and that takes off the arm. Nice and simple. It's not very obvious, but that is what we do. So I'm going to do the rest of those now. Once that's all done, you'll find that we've had some Kuva given to us. And now all we need to do is finish the rest of the mission. So I'm going to go ahead and reach this reactor and finish the mission out. Just in case it's not completely obvious, the use of Valkyr is revolving around using her 4th ability, so she's permanently invulnerable and just absolutely going around and wrecking all of the enemies. This basically allows us to scale the damage of the weapons, because obviously the multiplier for the damage will continue to rise the more that we do melee attacks, and the energy that we get from enemies is just going to make it so that it doesn't come off and just basically stops us from taking damage, which allows anybody that has the Valkyr Warframe to pass through these missions without too much trouble, even if they don't have too much in the way of like high-level mods and stuff. So I think it is the perfect recommendation for these missions, especially if you are struggling. Once we reach the end of this mission in particular, we are guaranteed 1 Requiem Relic. We can get more of them right now, but as you can see, the rest of these are chance of Requiem Relic, and that chance, I believe, is around 12%. You can go ahead and do these, and probably should. You are going to want to have a few relics so that you can start getting some of the items that are going to allow us to actually defeat the Kuva Lich. Now, we can get some along the way to beating it as well, but I just want to show you guys all of this before we actually start heading on it. So obviously, I already have a few that I prepared earlier, and if we select this, what we're actually after here, now, you are going to get tempted by this, because these are actually very, very valuable. We are after all of these symbols here, which will be familiar to you if you've done Camion Drift, but we need to have all 8 of them. Realistically, we want at least 1 copy of each of these. If you don't, you could get stuck, and it's going to be annoying, because the Nemesis can steal your stuff. which is a pain in the butt. So once you've had a go, or at least gotten some of those farmed, we use these relics in exactly the same way as we use ordinary relics. Just come on down to the bottom and you should see that you have your Kuva relics right here. If you don't have access to them, it's because you haven't cleared out the Kuva Fortress nodes yet, which is this entity here on my screen. This does actually move around in a circle, so you may need to actually find this before you head on in. Make sure you've got all of the nodes open so that you can begin to farm those relics and get the symbols that we need. We can now move on to actually spawning the Lich. Best place for this, in my experience, is going to be Cassini on Saturn. I could go into all of the stats and mechanics behind this, but this is just a quick mission and it's going to get it done nice and easy. So that's where I'm going to say we all now farm our Kuva Lich. Before we go in, we need to talk about Warframe progenitors. The Warframe that you take in with you is going to dictate the elements or extra elements that you get on your Kuva weapon. If we take my Kuva Hind example here, we obviously have Toxin on there, and that's actually because I took Necros in with me. The Warframe that you spawn the Lich with is going to decide what the additional element is going to be on your weapon. This is called the Progenitor Warframe, and each element links to a separate Warframe. What I'll do is I'm going to flash a picture up on the screen. It wasn't me that created it, but I will leave a link to the website if you guys want to go and look this up for yourselves, just in case you want to have it on hand. My personal recommendation is to do Heat or Toxin, mostly because Heat strips armor and Toxin can be combined with electricity to also strip it. So it gives you a lot of flexibility and means that you can do almost anything that you want with the weapon. I personally am doing Toxin for most of them right now, so that's just kind of like my base recommendation is go for Toxin or Heat. I'm leaning towards Toxin because we can combine it with Cold to make viral, and that's kind of how I like doing a lot of damage these days. So just bear that in mind. I'm obviously going to be switching to Necros for the mission. Getting the Lich to spawn once we are in mission is much like getting the Juggernaut to spawn on the infested nodes. So we're going to progress forward a little bit so that I can show you what we mean. So I've just captured my little target here. And you see that flashing light? That means kill as much as you possibly can as quickly as you can. Bring an AoE weapon of some kind, so I brought the Exceltra with me. And there we have our Kuva Lich waiting for us. Let's go and see what gifts it has for us today. Shouldn't be too much of a challenge. You can see above its head the weapon that it's going to give you. At this point, it is up to you whether or not you want to get your favorite weapon, like there's a Heck and there's the Nucor or this kind of stuff, or if you're just going to take them all and get them as they come on up. Note that this is going to be a long process. You're going to want more than one copy of each weapon if you actually want to use them. I'm going to take this one for right now because that's what the video is about. If you'd like to try for a different weapon, all you need to do is leave the mission without spawning the Lich. Come on back in again and you'll get a different weapon that you can choose from, and you can keep on rolling this until you find a weapon that you want to take. If you leave it too long, it will disappear, so just bear that in mind. And now we're going to extract as normal. And after a quick little message from our new Lich, should find the Earth is looking a little bit red, and we now have an optional mission that we can go on. So I'm going to go ahead, slip into something more lethal, and we are going to need to upgrade the Parazon. And we're going to place any 3 random symbols into these positions up here. It's important that they are in the top and that they are in an order from left to right. Now, as of right now, we do not know which symbols it could be or which order they might be in. We're going to discover that as we go along. But just in case the Nemesis appears early, it's better to have something in here than nothing in here. The uses that we can see are displayed by the red lights will only get used up when we actually defeat the Nemesis for the first time, so we don't need to worry about that too much for now. Just put something in there because it's a better shot than not having anything in there at all. And as a reminder, to get them, it is exactly the same as running any other fissure, except for those fissures are going to be these Kuva fissures, and they will take place on the Kuva Fortress. You don't need to hold your hand through opening a relic, even if the place is a little higher level. We have Valkyria, she can do it, so use that to your advantage if you need to. We are going to go ahead and we're going to do this exterminate right here. And as we progress the mission, we're going to find these thralls here. These are going to give us clues. Now, when this pops up in a second, see that Requiem Murmur? You see there's a tiny little bit of ink at the top. That is the meter that we need to build up to get a clue as to what one of the symbols is that we need to use to actually completely defeat. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to progress the mission and capture as many of those as we can. And now when we complete the mission on Earth, we're going to find that we are losing some resources. Luckily, once we actually defeat the Lich, we will be able to recover them, so that's not really an issue. And if we come on back to our menu here, we'll see that Mariner is actually cleared up now, so we're not going to be going on that mission again. If I bring up the Nemesis
Mario just
menu,
killing
that's the
shit.
little icon right here.
Nowhere near me. It's very annoying.
The way around to getting our first clue as to what symbols we need to use. These are the ones that I actually already have equipped, and we can directly modify the powers on right here. So if you do decide you want to change this around, you can. So right now we're guessing, because there is a small chance that we may directly encounter this person as we're going around. For now it's only different, so it's unlikely, shouldn't really happen, but it could spawn on the next mission, and so it's a good idea just to have some random symbols on, just in case you happen to guess it right. So now I'm going to do the next exterminate, so that we can continue unlocking the clues and increasing the likelihood that we are going to encounter the Lich. So unfortunately for me, on the very next mission, my Nemesis did in fact spawn. So what you can see is we need to knock that set of armor down. Look, and I've got the symbol wrong. That's actually going to power her up. That's really bad. It's terrible if you get it early. And so she's actually going to power up now and move on to the next planet before I actually get
How am I getting hit?
symbol. This is bad for me. Never mind. We'll continue progressing the mission.
That's what I don't understand.
Getting as many murmurs as we can. There has been a bit of mild
I'm
luck.
like
Our Lich
trying to listen to this fucking dude at the same time. It's pissing me off. Damn.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Whatever.
It's actually going to move around to Ceres as well, and then even to Saturn after that if I don't catch all of the symbols in time. However, I did manage to finish the mission, and it has told me that Vohm is going to be one of the symbols. And even to Saturn after that if I don't catch all of the symbols in time. However, I did manage to finish the mission, and it has told me that Vohm is going to be one of the symbols that I need, and we know that Vohm isn't first. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to modify where our symbols are, and I'm just going to move them like this, because I know this can't be first. It has to be at least second or third, and having any other random symbol at the front is going to be more useful than nothing. You can see that even though I did stab the Nemesis, one use hasn't actually been taken off yet. We're going to go ahead and do the same thing again. We're going to continue chasing it around the system. This time, of course, heading onto Mars. You choose whichever missions you feel like are most comfortable. I quite like doing exterminates because captures actually get less of the thralls spawning, and I want to get more thralls per mission because that way we should run less risk of encountering the Lich when we're not ready to do so, even though that completely failed on me a second ago. Mobile defense is also pretty good, but a lot of the time I find you generally want a squad for it. Let's go on in. All right, I got mega unlucky again, and my light appeared before we had discovered the symbol, and it looks like I was wrong. Yet again, round 3, it's going to be... And so at this point, we now know that, and it should tell us in here, the ones that are wrong at the front. So let's go ahead and let's switch up again. And I now need to go and hunt for my Lich on Ceres. You're going to see that the enemies are starting to rise in level, which is why Valkyria is so good for this, because we don't really need to worry too much about the enemy level, because we're just going to chop everything down. All right, so we managed to get the next one, which is the snail. I need to make sure that gets put in somewhere. And because we haven't tested that one yet, it might as well be at the front. All right, round 3. Oh, we got it. We got one right. So what you'll see is when you actually get the code right, we now have to fight through each layer of the armor. Did we get number 2? We did. Now to check out number 3. Nope, we got the third one wrong, so we're going to have to go again. Hopefully, we'll eventually get the correct code by the end of today. And so my Lich has moved to 7. After defeating enough of the thralls and getting enough of the requiems to get everything unlocked, we can see the 3 symbols. I already know these are the right 2, which means I know that I just need to put on the weird bull-looking face Riz onto this end one, and I know that the next time we face off against our Lich here, we are going to be able to defeat it, which is rather useful. So it was the bull face. Now you might be looking at this one here that changes. This is a rare drop from the Lich itself once we defeat it at the end. Obviously this can be any of them. So if you want to like rush one of these, having some of these around you can use, but in general, I don't really use them up because they just seem too valuable to me. Although these are tradable, you could sell them for platinum now that I think about it. In any case, we can now go into a mission, and you saw earlier, it is just basically the Vor fight, but on steroids when I think about it. You just kind of defeat it, take its armor down, stab it, take its armor down, stab it, take its armor down, stab it. Shouldn't be too difficult. So let's get into a mission and get that done. I had to use quite a lot up to get this to the point that we're at. Eventually, with enough encounters, you will be able to find all 3 of the symbols that we need. So when I next face off against the Lich, we should be able to go ahead and defeat it. Now we are finally able to defeat our Lich because we know that we have the correct code. So we're going to get in here and then we're going to execute with the powers on. Number 1, get that lovely Kuva out of there. Number 2 and number 3. And there you can see it's actually crossed out the uses. So now we need to finish the mission. Now that we have defeated and taken it off of what we call the origin system, it's time for us to head into the railjack system. I hope you've been following the series because that will ensure your railjack is more than capable of performing as we need it to. I'm going to switch back to Valkyria. I did cheat a little bit and come into Trinity just because we were going into a defense mission and I wanted to be a little bit more flexible for that because I was going in solo. But Valkyria, as you can see, is enough pretty much with even weak mods to be able to carry you through, because I have seen that some people are stuck on the Lich sometimes. We'll be heading to Saturn next then in the Proxima, and we will now have
I don't care enough for this right now. It's just like, I'll tell you what it is. I'm currently already in the process of farming some shit, and now you're telling me that it's like a farm for a farm for a farm. You understand what I'm saying? That is the problem that I'm having here.
Tower captured. Beginning stream decode now. You have captured a radio tower. Taken a tower. You must recapture it. Tower lost.
Why are y'all coming over here instead of just guarding the towers that are being attacked?
Control of a tower.
I hate these fucking things, man.
This tower is ours now. tower. The enemy has captured a tower. We are in total control. Keep fighting. You have decoded this message. The remaining enemies must not be brought back to their command. Eliminate everyone. Extraction is available, but there are more messages to be decoded. Will you stay or go? I have detected another message incoming. Capture and decode the signal. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Tower online.
Watch this. There's no one here.
The enemy have captured a tower. Tower captured. Beginning stream decode now.
Does this guy realize that he has to leave that spot? He can't just sit there and camp the one spot.
You have captured a radio.
I don't think he does.
We have control of all 4 towers. noticed, there's a heavy unit approaching. We have lost control of the tower. This tower is ours now.
Oh, I expected a tiny bit, like more of a fight, maybe? Why am I fucking dead all the time from this fucking shit, man? I have no survivability at all. It's just bullshit.
We are in total control. Keep fighting. Tower lost. We are dominating. Keep it up. The enemy have captured the tower. We cannot allow the enemy to learn of our espionage. Eliminate the remaining enemy personnel.
He's got those.
More data is being broadcasted. Are you willing to risk going back into the field?
Probably not. I think I only got endo for the second round, right?
They are broadcasting another message. Make sure the enemy never receives it.
Otis finds it odd that humans only get a few years to live, yet spend most of that time
Doing everything wrong.
learning how to live.
position has been compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive. Watch out. I'm detecting void fissures nearby. Do you have a matching relic? You found a fissure. Look out for reactant. They're dropping reactant. Use it to crack open the relic. The reactant is working on your relic. Find more.
Impure. The unworthy have no future.
Your sacred tokens shall remain secure from the grasp of the idol.
Right, true. What is that up there? Did not mean to go into that.
Well. Looks like some serious crud is going down out there. Here's to you, anonymous troublemaker.
Fuck off. So annoying. Now I'm at 0. Crazy. Can you believe that? These rounds are so much longer than normal.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
I don't know. Y'all are annoying.
That's the last of them. Objective.
It's that time again.
These radio towers carry top-secret interplanetary communications. You are going to capture the towers and decode incoming messages.
You know the mission. We will not fail.
There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic. A fissure. Defend yourself and use reactant to open relics. You have captured a radio tower. This tower is ours now. The enemy have taken a tower. You must recapture it. They're dropping reactant. Use it to crack open a relic.
Why are you here?
You need more reactant. You want to open that relic.
Oh my god. Oh. Why do people join this fucking game mode? They don't know like what they're doing. Why are you here?
Tower lost.
Y'all are annoying me. What is...
Tower online.
I hate this guy. Hi, man.
Enemy has captured the tower. Tower captured. Beginning stream decode now. That's it. We've opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside. We have control of all 4 towers. The enemy have taken a tower. We
Why?
must recapture it. We are dominating. Keep it up. We have lost control of the tower. We are in total control. Keep fighting. Tower lost. Message decoded. Leave none alive. Clear out the remaining enemy forces.
I will be leaving after
More data is being broadcasted.
this one because,
Are you
dear
willing
God.
to risk going back into the field?
Maybe I'll stay. We'll see. We'll see what the other few people do.
Incoming. Cap. Tower captured. Beginning stream decode now. We are in total control. Keep fighting.
Behold the Tenno, come to scavenge and desecrate this sacred realm.
Capture the tower.
My brothers, did I not tell of this day? Did I not prophesize this moment?
Tower lost. You have captured a radio tower. The enemy have taken the tower. You must be captured.
We cannot play. Behold, they cut me down, but still I speak. Iron energy, and I cannot be destroyed.
This tower is ours now. The enemy have captured the tower.
I'm just gonna put like this last little bit of react in it.
We have lost control of the tower. The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside. Tower online.
Transference still holding.
You have captured a radio tower. This tower is ours now. We are dominating. Keep it up.
Attack us and we will counter.
Tower lost. We cannot allow the enemy to learn of our espionage. Eliminate the remaining enemy personnel. Extraction is available, but there are more messages to be decoded. Will you stay or go?
How did I already? Okay.
Careful though. The enemy has surely rallied stronger reinforcements.
Do I have a node? I don't think I do. I mean, it'd be funny if I did, because I'm pretty sure that this chassis is worth a lot. No. Wow, I only need the systems for this. That's crazy.
Oh, I win! I am having so much fun with you, little meat. Ooh, what shall we play next?
Operator, the system needs you. Will you begin another mission?
Always feels like meeting at whippings, massacres, executions.
Did I accidentally? Oh my god.
That's what the org can use those 3 ions for. Channeling Aya, the essence of memory. I just
How about we
watching Marlene up and down, erasing the org in piece by piece. Some places are difficult.
Let us skip dialogue. Let us skip dialogue.
The Prime Vanguard, the pride of Empire, and the end of this. Hell of a thing. Memory's a tricksy thing. I think we'll do fine. Well, good luck.
That was a common. Don't want to upgrade. Although I did get Forma last time, so I'm a little concerned that I'm probably going to get the wrong shit.
talking about here? T-Ball?
We have located the enemy's planetary communication towers. Capture the towers and remain in control long enough to decode incoming messages.
Disgusting monstrosities. I think they absorbed their victims.
Watch out. I'm detecting void fissures nearby. Do you have a matching relic?
Surely you're not just gonna come down here. You're actually gonna go to where you need to go.
Look out for reactant.
Why are you bringing shit over here, bruh?
This tower is ours now. The enemies are dropping reactant. We are dominating. Keep it up. The reactant is working on your relic. Find more.
My god. I have no momentum.
That's it. You've opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside. Tower lost. We have lost control of a tower. The enemy have captured a tower. We have control of all 4 towers.
It's just not looking good.
We have decoded the message. The remaining enemies must not report back to their command. Eliminate everyone.
For the love of God, please. Nova Prime. Whatever. Give me a bronze. No gold.
Extraction is available, but there are more messages to be decoded.
No, in this game it is going to give me the gold.
Careful though, the enemy has surely rallied stronger reinforcements.
Nothing left to chance if you're bringing Regal.
18 hours left in this.
You choose when you're good and ready.
Earth.
Got something. Heavy hitter like you needs a little snack. Yeah? Righty-o.
Let's see if I can get 2 from this, and then 2 more relics, and then for sure I have to get right.
Go to Tenno. Make him go away, yeah?
Lord Grenier inbound. Don't let them harm the drone.
They already do it. How far do I have to be from the objective? Oh my god. It's kind of annoying that that doesn't work on him, but whatever, man.
The drone is ours. Analyzing data stream. Excellent. A possible hit. Seized intelligence has revealed the location of the commander's camp, liberating it from him. You've reached the location. Clear out any nearby hostiles. The location is ours. Wait. Incoming assault. Don't let them retake this territory.
it's hidden here. Interesting. Oh my god, this Volt is making me fly all over the place.
The camp. The commander has retreated to a new position. Our target is about to receive pieces of a communications array and a supply drop. Interrupt the drop and destroy the equipment. Among these troops is a resupply beacon. Find it and take it. There's the supply beacon. Grab it so I can call in the drop. Supplies incoming. Make sure that Whittier never get their hands on it. Take that supply beacon, and I will follow the drop. Here comes the supply pod. Destroy the supplies before the enemy can get their hands on it. Here's the supply beacon. Grab it so I can call in the drop. That's the last pod. Destroy the supplies. Their comms just lit up. They're not happy about what you just did.
Wow, can you believe that?
That way.
Maybe we get 3 from this.
The commander has requested a supply drop to quell unrest among his troops. Intercept the drop to keep them on edge. You're nearing the armored vault. Take out the surrounding guards. One of them is carrying a data mass, and we'll need that to get inside. They dropped the data mass. Grab it. Good. Now insert that data mass into the console. If they destroy the console, we'll never get the vault open.
Where in here?
Take the resources. Radio chatter indicates falling morale within the Grenier ranks. That's bad news for the commander. I've located the commander. He's moving on foot. Intercept and bring him in alive. The officer is nearby. Track them down. There's the officer. Capture them.
Good work, Kino.
Nice.
Show boss man some Ostron hospitality. Shola. Like all parents, I want a future for my children. As long as that future involves dead Keno Megan!
Oh, I win! I am having so much fun with you, little mate. Ooh, what shall we play next?
Welcome to Mom. Primes. As bright as if they were forged yesterday. Oh, glad to see it back in action. Make me proud.
All right, one more.
We received intel that somebody vital to enemy operations is here. Find them and capture them.
I remember these monsters from long ago.
Watch out.
Oh my god.
Void fissures nearby. Do you have a matching relic?
There's a vault.
Found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape. A fissure. Defend yourself and use reactant to open relics. The enemies are dropping reactant. You are going to need more reactant. Want to open that relic. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Mission complete. The captain has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done. That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside. That was a juggernaut. They were lured out by the death of infested. Lay low and it should go away, or amp up the fight to draw it out. That did it. Here comes the juggernaut.
I'm not that concerned about it. Oh, you mean this one? Oh, he's just gonna come out there. I can't do any damage to this thing. It's crazy. Yes. So, oh yes. So this takes 12 hours. Polymer. This one wasn't done, right? It's almost done, but. I just want that tiny little bit of polymer that I need to start building that. Which was really only like 200, right? What?
Focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
I was taking a bunch of damage from the fucking, you know.
I'm detecting a large security force heading your way. It's the Grenier. broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
Wow, these missions truly are terrible. At least he's getting here, man.
Another job well executed.
So I can start building Nova Prime tomorrow. I have to decide if I want Vobin Prime or... Don't I have another? Oh, Wukong, I guess. Or I could just try to... I'm almost probably rather have Wukong, to be honest with you.
The system continues to fall into chaos. Check navigation for active invasions.